Safaricom, how does it feel? 24 million new subscribers into Airtel in the first quarter of the year. Wow, we quarter. Hata si half. I am here to promote Airtel for free. From the deepest portal of my heart and the depth of my soul and spirit, how much I hate Safaricom. Is Adil still the chairperson, that friend to Adani? Did I mention I hate Safcom? I just hate Safcom. I hate them so much. The things Safcom are tied to. Firstly, I feel like M-Pesa has people on a chokehold. Otherwise, I feel like Airtel would have had even bigger numbers. I'm happy for Airtel. You guys really do have fair pricing and things like that. Even your bundles are really, really fair. So, Mondele, your best news I've had in regards to Safcom. Oh my gosh, this is good news. Failure!
Hakuna kampuni nachukia kama Safaricom. Hakuna kampuni nachukia kama Safaricom. You want to tell me there is nobody who is going to come up with something better than Safaricom, honestly. Tutoe kitu out of the market or whatever it is. I really hate Safaricom. Safaricom hiyo ni nini mmelipa watu wa M-Pesa shwali? Hiyo ni commission gani mnalipa wase wa M-Pesa shwali? Nao ndio watu wanashikilia Safaricom yenyewe. To be for real. Hiyo ni commission gani mmepea watu, honestly? Hata sijui mbona nimevaa green leo. I really hate Safaricom. Yani Safaricom, mara mkule watu credit, mara mfanye nini. Yani difference ya Safaricom na Ruto, hakuna. I really hate Safaricom. If somebody comes with something better than Safaricom, oh my God, I will be so happy. Because what the hell? Unajua venye kazi ya M-Pesa ni ngumu Safari. Do you know how hard it is kufanya kazi ya M-Pesa? Unajua wase wanaibiwanga lakini for real. Do you know how much those people get stolen from? Na si pesa kidogo. Na wakibiwa, it is on them. Na bado mnawalipa vitu mwalipa leo. As in, Safaricom. I really don't like Safaricom. Safaricom manzivu si fit. Nini hizo mmelipa wase wa M-Pesa for real? Hiyo ni commission gani mmepewa wase wa M-Pesa? Honestly, Safaricom, man. It's about time. Yani, it's about time somebody should just come up with something better than Safaricom.
If you are thinking about giving up in life, just remember, it took Airtel more than us to beat Safaricom. But right now, as we speak, Airtel has surpassed Safaricom with the number of new subscribers. So keep trusting the process. Don't lose hope. Siku moja itajipa. One day things will work out for you. So don't give up. And for Airtel, asanteni sana, kazi nzuri. You know, they say one man's meat is another man's poison. Safaricom for a very long time have been top of the game. Just a few blunders and have affected them terribly. The only thing that is now left with Safaricom is just the M-Pesa platform. But if Airtel can come with a better idea, a better tactic of the same, I'm sure Safaricom they'll become widows. The widows or widowers. So Airtel, to disappoint. I think for the first time now you will be reaping the fruit of the dry spell that you've been having for so long. And for Safaricom, just know the power and the voice is with the people. The way people keep saying at Safaricom, my voice is my password, is now at Airtel, my voice is my password. Kiburi ni mbaya. Pride comes before a fall. You know what you have done, and you know the mistakes that you have done, and I think it's too late. You can't prove people otherwise. Yeah, that's what I can say. Now, even the government, I'll tell you that there is a time that will come when we will forget you. I will tell you, this is for free. If I ask any of you, do you even remember the day the former president Daniel Richard Moi was buried? Do you even know? Or do you remember Alizikwa Lini? So there are people who are more than these ones. There are people who are more ruthless than the people we are having right now in the government. But where are they right now? 6 feet under. So your time comes. You won't stay there forever. You won't stay there forever. And this is a guarantee. Age is coming. You know, the only thing man could not make was a life. If a human were able to make life, God even cannot allow that, because this world will be another thing. So if you're out there thinking of giving up in life, don't give up. Keep pushing on. Keep fighting on. One day things will.
Okay, so it's really quite 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I made a video where I talked about the whole economic boycott situation. And in the comment section, people are talking about we should also boycott Safaricom, we should boycott M-Pesa and all that, you know. And then other creators started making videos like this, and then those videos started reaching out to a wide array of people, and all of a sudden people are talking about economic boycott, and they're mostly targeting Safaricom and M-Pesa, right? Guess what I've just seen right now? Apparently, M-Pesa walienda road trip all over Rift Valley hadi West Pokot. Road trip mpaka West Pokot. No, like, honestly speaking, they were saying that they were trying to improve like usage of M-Pesa across the country, but we all know the reason. Sasa wameenda all over Rift Valley, walisimamia sijui Uasin Gishu, wamesimamia sijui Trans Nzoia, wameenda all over the place hadi West Pokot. That's how. Now imagine the boycott didn't even happen. Ni ma story tu za boycott kukuja. So I feel like they're starting to feel the pressure already, even before the whole system happens. And people were saying that businesses won't feel the boycotts. Stories about boycotts zimewatuma kwenda road trips. Stories, not even the actual boycott itself. And there were people that saying economic boycotts can't work. There's your sign. There's your sign.
People, ni sherehe kubwa sana wa Kenya wenzangu. Safaricom is collapsing at a supersonic speed. Airtel is taking over. Imagine in just a span of 7 months, Airtel imepata a subscription of over 3 million kutoka kwa Wakenya. 3 million, imagine. Watu wamelia Safaricom sana. M-Shwari ukiweka pesa unapata ilienda kitambo. M-Pesa hata uyuko safe. Yani hakuna place uko safe kabisa, kuanzia kwa pesa mpaka wewe binafsi. Wanapeana location. Ukijaribu kuongea kitu hivi location DCI yao. Nataka sasa mrudi kwa magari muanze kujiadvertise. Airtel, it's your time to shine. Tunataka mtuwekee Airtel money kila mahali. Jinsi Safaricom ilikuwa imeweka. Strengthen your network. We are well to go with you. Tangu Bob Colimo, sijui mbona kaburi inachukua watu wazuri. Imagine when you actually take a view, tangu Bob Colimo aondoka, alikuwa anaitwa Bob Colimo, Safaricom ilianza kukua manipulated na politicians. Let me speak the truth. Nataka muangalie vizuri. Tangu ule jamaa aondoke, Safaricom iliharibika kabisa. And now here they are. Airtel is taking over. Take these tips, Safaricom, tafadhali. You know place mvua ilianza kunyeshea. Munakuwa manipulated na politicians wenye wana protect interest yao. Anyway, that is it. We are good to go with Airtel. Yeah, Kenyans, aluta.
Airtel keeps this up. By the way, Safaricom might just feel the heat, because in the first quarter of 2025, Airtel has gotten 3 million more subscribers. That's like double what Safaricom has gotten. People are switching, and it's not a mistake. And when you look at Airtel money, it's giving. It's giving. First of all, transfers between Airtel to Airtel is free. It's free. And then sending to other networks is still very cheap compared to other platforms like M-Pesa, other networks like M-Pesa. Even withdrawing on Airtel money is cheaper because, for example, 1,000 bob, when you withdraw 1,000 bob on Safaricom, it will cost you 29 shillings. But when you withdraw 1,000 bob from Airtel money, it will cost you 25 shillings. Sending 1,000 bob will cost you, I think it should be 13 shillings? Yes, Safaricom, M-Pesa, 13 shillings. And on Airtel, nika 11 bob or 10 bob or something. Na unasikia bado kutuma from Airtel to Airtel is free. And this is making sense to a lot of people, especially the ones, you know, like you're careful with money. Now, let's not lie, Safaricom still has the crown. They're very convenient. Anywhere you want to get an M-Pesa, you'll still get it. So it's very convenient. Lakini the fees, So if Airtel keeps improving their network and then they add more agents, kila mahali ndo Airtel ikue convenient, they might actually shake the table. Because Kenyans, we are tired of spending more money on the same thing. Like, the item we are paying for is the same. Mbona mnaongezea fees? Like, what is changing hapo hivyo katikati? You know, we are tired. And I know Safaricom is ahead, is way ahead. But Airtel, please, just please play smart. Take advantage of, oh my God, just take advantage. Now guys, tell me, are you switching? Are you Team Airtel, Team Safaricom? Do you have both? Kama mimi najua I have both. But Airtel, sometimes the network is a little bit weak. Anyway.
Kama unatumia line ya Safaricom, please don't scroll. In case uko Kenya, uko Middle East, uko wapi, but you are using your Safaricom line, please don't scroll. Listen up. You know, some of you tunajaribingi ku advise, but mnafikiria ni content. It's not every time that you are posting things here on social media that tuko content. We are trying to deliver something so that it can help most of the people who are out here when they are not aware of what is going on. Anyway, I was not sikuwa naongelelea hiyo, but there's something that I'm trying to emphasize on. Kama uko na M-Pesa app kwa simu yako, please, yani tafuta any means on how you can uninstall that app. Hiyo app inameza watu kumeza. In short, kama uko na pesa kwa M-Pesa yako, kama uko na pesa kwa M-Shwari, hiyo ndio watu wanadhaningi they are on the safer side. Please, you are not. You are not. These people know how they can easily access your M-Pesa, your M-Shwari, and your everything. So try as much as possible on how you can do away with that. Jaribini kusave pesa in another place. Anyway, secondly, kama unatumia also, hata sijui nilikuwa nimeacha wapi. Also, these people, they can call you with Safaricom numbers. Wanaweza kupigia na hiyo namba ya 072200 hadi mwisho. Alafu when they call you, they buy your time. They ask you petty questions, and if you tolerate, hapo sasa ndio wamekushika, ushaingia trap. Wana buy your time. From there wakikata, you just get a pop-up notification that your money ishakuwa transferred. Maybe kama ulikuwa umeweka M-Shwari, M-Pesa to where they want that money to go, maybe bank to their bank or somewhere else. So you people be careful, be very very careful. Kama ujapigia Safaricom for usaidizi, wacha ku receive any call from Safaricom. Those people bado wanafanya ile kitu. Kitu ingine, umeenda mall, umeenda supermarket, umeenda hosi, stop using public wifi time una access your M-Pesa. Kama imefika maybe ni time ya kulipa your bills, just turn on your data, then pay the bills. Ukishamaliza, close your data, endelea na vitu zenye ulikuwa unafanya na public wifi. Kitu ingine, make sure whenever you are, hakuna CCTV time una access your M-Pesa. Be careful, ladies and gents. I'm trying to tell you something. I think if it's making sense on you, it will. Na itakusaidia. Kitu imepea nikafanya hii video, there's a certain lady, ako Middle East, pia, and alikuwa na 500 kwa M-Shwari. As a mother, si unajua lazima ukuwe na backup na umeacha watoto nyumbani. Alikuwa na 500 kwa M-Shwari, amepigiwa simu na hamam, ati mtoto wako ako na homa, tuma pesa nimnunulie syrup. So ika happen, at the back of her mind anajua that niko na 500 kwa M-Shwari. Let me transfer it to my M-Pesa, I send it to my mom. Amejaribu kutransfer, yani message inamletea you have insufficient funds, and amebaki very suspicious. So she happened to call me, akanipigia simu, akaniambia iko hivi na hivi. Kwani kunaendaje? Nikamuuliza uko na app ya M-Pesa app? Akaniambia yeah. Nikamwambia washa kufanyia ile kitu. Nikamwambia go through your messages, alafu unipe feedback. Unajua watu wako Middle East, we don't do with messages mostly. Hata pop-up ya message ikikuja unapata hatuna haja, we do with international calls. I think you understand. Hivyo tu. So the message yenye amepata pesa zake zilikuwa transferred from M-Shwari zikaingia M-Pesa, from M-Pesa zikaingia I&M Bank. Zikaenda hivyo. So amebaki very suspicious. So you people be keen and be careful. Amepoteza 500, na hiyo 500 si pesa kidogo wakati umepata emergency. Be very very keen. Anyway, kama mnaweza kumbuka, we had our leader wa Safaricom, alikuwa anajiita nini? Bob Colimo. Yani time yake hakukuwa na mambo ya fraud, wizi nini. alikuwa na run mambo yake vizuri sana, ambapo kweli mama you rest in peace. Yani sidhani kama Kenya itawahi pata mtu kama wewe.
Wakenya wenzangu, mnaona kaka mnyama ka gold haka ni ka virus na kanatukula the whole country, tunakulwa na haka kamnyama sana sana, kale kanauzangwa na kampuni inaitwa Safaricom. Hawa watu wanatuzia ututu vitu, lakini acha nikwambie, hii ni virus na inatukula ndani, na sisi wote tuko na haka kamnyama. Tumekaka kwa simu yetu, tukiingia kitanda tunaenda na hiyo simu, tukienda kazini, tukienda ushago, everywhere we go we have this virus, and this virus inatukula vizuri sana as a country. Tell me why. Huyu jamaa anaitangwa Albert Ojwang anafanya kazi Voi, which means his area of residence ni hiyo Voi. But for some reason jamaa ameenda nyumbani, ameingia kwao kwa boma, amekaa chini anakula lunch. But somehow anapatikana mpaka kwao kwa gate, anafuatwa mpaka kwa gate. Anajulikana mali yako penye ameketi akikula. Kwa nini? Kwa sababu ya haka kamunyama. Na si kenyewe ndio kashida, ni hiyo kampuni inajitanga Safaricom. How ndio wameprogram haka kamnyama katuuze sisi wote as a country. Privacy data zero. But at the same time, tell me why. Wale wanafanyanga kazi ya wizi na conmanship, wenye wanakuanga Kamiti prison, wale wa kutuma namba za atituma pesa kwa hii namba, all those type of conmen, pia wao wako na tunyama kama Hutu from the same company from Safaricom. But somehow hawa trace yangu, hawa track yangu, hawa fungi yangu line zao zinaendelea. Deals zote za kina Shah, akina Adani, all kinds of corrupt deals happening in this country. Easy tu. Hizo za Safaricom ndio zinatumikanga kufanya hiyo kazi. But for some reason, wale wako protected sana. Lakini wewe Gen Z, enda tu post yako, meme yako, nini hivyo. Wewe utapatikana mali kwenye, utapatikana with vehement speed. Utajulikana mali huko, in the instant, in the moment. Kuna jamaa alikuwa ametoka ati ameenda tu kununua mayai ya breakfast. Akiwapo akinunua mayai hapo ndio anashikiwa. But somehow, hizi deal kubwa zikifanya, hii line haijui hizo vitu ziko wapi. Haijui, haina habari na no way. Hiyo haizi jua. Mimi acha nikwambie, last year I also realized aka kamnyama, not only is it being used to protect the big criminals, it is also being used to eat from you. Mwenye uko na haka kalaini, mwenye unekanga credo yako ya 20 bob ya 10 bob, it is programmed and it is designed from the word go, kakukule pesa na kakumalize. Mimi last year nimeenda kajinulia kalaini mpya. Did I know that these things, they come programmed, zinakuanga auto subscribe information yako, hiyo namba yako ya simu ishapeanwa kwa makampuni za zile zinatumanga SMSs, zile za sports news, sijui news update, anga horoscope, nini. The minute you buy a new line, unatumia kwa message za horoscope, utatumia message za sport news, unatumia message za hii na message za hile. But those messages, you are not the recipient because you are paying for those, because they are called services. Unalipishwa kutumiwa message, unalipishwa, wewe ndio unalipa. Ile horoscope ndio utumiwe, ile news, ile sports update ndio utumiwe, wewe ndio unalipishwa kwa credit yako. And more to it, hiyo namba yako, they've already auto-subscribed you kwa Okoa Jahazi, ambayo wewe mwenyewe ukusubscribe. Hizi services wewe ukusubscribe, watu unawajua. Mtu kama mimi atashaitisha kitu kama horoscope, mimi nimeokoka, horoscope naitisha nini mimi? Vitu kama sports news, mimi hata sikwangi mtu wa mpira, but somehow utatumia hizo messages na wewe unalipishwa. So information has been given out to these companies. They've also auto-subscribed your number to Okoa, such that credit yako penye itaisha kwa ulikuwa umeka 20 bob na ujapiga simu na hiyo namba, ukae like 1 week, hiyo 20 bob yako itakulwa yote. More to it, wanakuingiza kwa Okoa, inaokoa credit automatically. Na ikupea SMS kuambia by the way umeokoa. Hautajua ile Okoa, utajua ile siku utakuja utop up 20 bob ingine, ndio utakatwa 10 bob. Ndio utajua by the way ilikuwa imeokoa. Ikipigia na nisi kupigia, ni hizo services which have been auto-subscribed for you. If information was given to those companies, you have no clue. So unless you first of all even unsubscribe to things you didn't subscribe to, the privacy settings for Safaricom SIM cards is pathetic. Very, very pathetic. Your information has been given to all these other people. You can be tracked, you can be traced. It's pathetic. Huyu mtu ni virus na natumaliza kama inchi yote. Na si kadi yenyewe iko na shida. It's the people behind this system and how they programmed this card to operate. It has been designed to destroy you, to finish you. And then tunaongea about economy yetu high grow. Let me tell you, economy depends also on communications. Kama unafanya ka biashara kako, unafaa kuweza kupigia client wako, unaweza kupigia watu wa biashara, vitu zako zina move. We need communications and we need it to be affordable and accessible for everybody. But these two cards, the way they are designed, no way. You cannot prosper with it. You will not. Ukiweka credit ya 100 inakulwa yote inaisha. The next time una top up inakata 50 bob. Who are these companies who are making money out of SIM cards like that? Why? This thing is a system. It's a whole system. It is designed to destroy us as a people, and it is based purely on greed of a few people. Wameingia pale, wanaikulianga, wanaenjoy nayo. They're criminals, they're gangsters, they violate our privacy, and we are just still here. And the only reason we are still tethered to this kamunyama is because of money. I'm not mentioning names of companies here. Because of money. And I'm telling you, anybody who comes to the Kenyan market and give us a better option of money, mobile money services, zenye ziko private, ziko safe, ziko secure, I'm telling you, hizi kadi tutazikata hivi na makasi tukizitupa. Because you guys have sold our entire country. You are selling us to conmen who are conning us left, right, and center. Our SIM cards are eating our money without us knowing. You keep on telling us that buy bundles. You're on Wi-Fi. You don't need your bundles. Hi, niko katikati ya kusoma Bible kwa simu, ndio buy bundles. I don't need your bundles. Siku hizi tuko kwa Wi-Fi. Come on. You guys either you style up, ama sisi wote tuhame hii kitu. Tuhame. This type of selfish greed. This type of greed that wants to eat and eat and eat and have and have and have, and you do not care if you're hurting an entire economy, if you're hurting the entire nation, whoever you're hurting, you don't care. All that type of selfish greed simply points to a lack of the fear of God. And so, let us read from the book of wisdom, from the Bible, okay? One of the wisdom books is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 from verse 7. Verse 7 says, I'm reading from the ISV, it says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline." Verse 10, "Hey, my son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, 'Come with us, let us lie in wait for blood. Let us ambush some innocent person for no reason at all. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol and whole, like those who go down to the pit. We will find all kinds of valuable wealth, and we will fill our houses with spoil. Throw in your lot with us, and all of us will have one pass.' Hey, my son, do not go along with them, and keep your feet away from their paths. For they run towards evil. These enticers shed blood without hesitation. Look, it is useless to spread a net in full view of all the birds. But these people lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush only themselves. Such is the way for all those who seek illicit gain, or illicit profit, or illegal profit. It takes away the lives of those who possess it." Verse 20, "Wisdom cries out in the street. She raises her voice in the public squares. She calls out at the busiest part of the noisy streets. At the entrance to the gates of the city, she utters her words, quote, 'You naive ones, how long will you love naivety? How long will scoffers delight in scoffing, or fools hate knowledge? Return to my correction. Look, I will pour out my spirit on you, and I will make my words known to you. Because I called out to you." Hey, this part is called the consequences of refusing wisdom. "Because I called out to you, and you refused to respond. I appealed, but no one paid attention. Because you neglected all my advice and did not want my correction, I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when what you fear comes. When what you dread comes like a storm, and your calamity comes on like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. Then they will call out to me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They did not want my advice, and they rejected all my correction. They will eat the fruit of their way, and will be filled with their own devices. Indeed, the waywardness of the naive will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. But the person who listens to me will live safely and will be secure from the fear of evil." I think that speaks for itself. My son, if evildoers entice you, do not consent. If they say that let us go and ambush some innocent person for no reason at all. Hi. If it says let's swallow them alive, and that we will find wealth and will fill our houses with spoil. My son, do not go along with them, and keep your feet away from their paths, for they run towards evil. These enticers shed blood without hesitation. Don't go along with it. Okay? Guys of Safaricom, I know you all are are crazy people, but that type of greed, it is something that falls under the condemnation of God.
accept this on your favorite route. So why accept it from your network? Airtel. The smart.
Acha nibuy hizi 2GB za 50 bob, ni watch ka video kamoja ka YouTube kabla niende job. Dear customer, your data bundle balance is below 2 MB.
Funka!
Acha nibuy hizi 2GB za 99 bob za Airtel, niweze kutext kama super fulani hapo. Sasa acha nimtext hi.
Supposed to hear of this.
Many months later.
Yeah, so I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Jesus is Lord.
2,000 years later.